Are you looking for the best portable power station? In this video we will look at some of the best portable power station on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Jackery Explorer 2000 Plus. This Jackery system ticks a lot of boxes. It's versatile, expandable, durable, and dependable. The Explorer 2000 Plus has a decent mix of ports with support for fast charging your gadgets. You can double or triple the 2042 Wh capacity by adding battery packs. They stack neatly, and it works as an emergency power supply, EPS. The LiFePO4 battery should be good for 10 years, and Jackery has various protective mechanisms to reduce the risk of anything going wrong. In my tests, the capacity consistently matched up with Jackery's claims. It had no trouble with the kettle test. UK kettles hit 3000 watts, though it chewed through 6%. You can charge it speedily from the mains AC outlet, but it also works as a solar generator. I filled it from 32% in a single scorching day with Jackery's SolarSaga 200W solar panel. Best of all, the fan is relatively quiet at around 30 decibels. There's even a quiet charging mode you can toggle on in the companion app. The Explorer 2000 Plus is not perfect. It weighs 62 pounds, and though there are indented handles on either side, a telescopic handle, and 2 wheels, it can be tough to move around. The covers on the carport, inputs, and expansion port on the back are annoyingly tight. I sometimes had to use a screwdriver to open them. The Wi-Fi connection is 2.4 GHz only, and it took me a while to figure out that the connection mode requires you to press the AC and DC buttons together, because that doesn't seem to be documented anywhere. Minor niggles aside, this is a great power station to serve as a home backup or off-grid generator. Number 2. Bluetti Elite 200 V2. With a LiFePO4 battery inside boasting a 2074 Wh capacity, Bluetti's Elite 200 V2 replaces its AC 200L in our guide. There are ports aplenty, and this power station can charge phones or laptops and happily run a fridge or TV. Performance was solid with smaller gadgets. The USB-C ports fast-charged all the phones I tested, and less demanding appliances, coming close to the stated capacity, consistently around 85%. It passed my UK kettle test. When exceeding the 2600 watt maximum output, surge mode kicks in to afford you a couple of minutes at up to 3900 watts, but boiling a full kettle claimed 9% of the battery. Even under a heavy load, the Elite 200 V2 fans are quiet. They never exceeded 50 decibels and hushed quickly when the load dropped below 2600 watts. The Bluetti Elite 200 V2 can also serve as an uninterruptible power supply with a 15 millisecond delay. It has built-in handles, but at just under 54 pounds, the Bluetti Elite 200 V2 is not easy to carry. Most power stations this size have wheels, and you could easily strain your back by shifting this if you're not careful. Sadly, it's not expandable. Go for the AC 200L instead if that's important to you. With AC charging in turbo boost mode, the Elite 200 V2 can pull 2300 watts to hit 80% in an hour and a full charge in around 90 minutes. Standard charging is better for the battery and takes around 3 hours. You can also charge via solar panels, up to 1000 watts, or a car, cables provided, though it's much slower. There is even a dual charging mode for wall and solar charging, but it maxes out at 2400 watts combined. There's 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi support, connectable through the app to enable remote control and monitoring. Some ports have soft silicone covers. The stacked block of 4 AC sockets may mean that some power adapters block other sockets, though the UK version I tested only has 2. Number 3. Anker Solix C1000. As a big fan of Anker's power banks, I was excited when the company launched a line of portable power stations, and the Solix C1000 did not disappoint. This LiFePO4 battery promises a decade of use and packs a 1056 Wh capacity, which you can double with a BP 1000 expansion battery, $799. The charcoal and gray design with blue highlights and a silver power button looks classy. Built-in handles make it fairly easy to carry. It weighs just shy of 30 pounds. The limited capacity and maximum output make this suitable for topping off small gadgets, but it had no trouble powering a small fridge, TV, and power drill. I also tested with a hairdryer, and the surge handled it. The Solix C1000 consistently performed well in my tests, was capable of fast charging most phones, and worked well as an uninterruptible power supply with a 20 millisecond delay. The LED bar on the front has 3 brightness levels, which is very handy for a campsite. While you can refill the Solix C1000 from wall power in just under an hour if you toggle ultra-fast charging in the app, it's an emergency measure, and Anker recommends charging more slowly for battery health. There's an XT60 input for solar panels or charging from a car socket, cables included. While it's generally a quiet operator, the fan can get loud under a heavy load. I measured around 70 decibels at its peak, though it quietens swiftly when the load drops back below 1800 watts. The only other issue I had was that one of the USB-C ports kept overloading and switching itself off when charging an Oppo phone. Anker offers a 5-year warranty with the Solix C1000. Number 4. Ecoflow River 2 Pro. By far the most portable power station in our guide, the Ecoflow River 2 Pro weighs just 17 pounds and has a large handle along the back. The Leaf AP04 battery inside is good for 768 watt-hours, and I managed to squeeze a little more out of it in my tests. The ports are great for camping trips, with everything you need to charge small gadgets. Using the X-Boost Surge, you can power small appliances, but I wouldn't risk a hairdryer or a UK kettle. The River 2 Pro can also function as an EPS with a 30 millisecond delay. The Ecoflow app is slick, and you can connect via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, but you don't really need it. The River 2 Pro takes over an hour to charge from wall power and has a standard XT60 connector for solar panels, but the fan can get noisy. It doesn't always kick in when charging smaller gadgets, but with more demanding things plugged in or when you recharge it, the River 2 Pro makes a bit of a racket. My Apple Watch says as high as 57 decibels. Thankfully, Ecoflow offers a 5-year warranty, and it's certified for safety by TV Rhineland. Number 5. DJI Power 1000. It makes sense that the maker of some of the best drones would create a portable power station to help you keep them powered up. After all, flight time is often very limited due to battery drain, and if you have a power station right there, you can get back in the air faster. The DJI Power 1000 has a typical design with molded handles, though it weighs around 33 pounds. A trio of features makes the DJI Power 1000 stand out. Firstly, it can output 2200 watts steadily, 2600 watts surge. Secondly, it has 2 USB-C PD 3.1 ports that can put out 140 watts. And finally, it has DJI's proprietary SDC ports for fast-charging drone batteries. It had no trouble powering a microwave and hairdryer, fast-charging phones, and my MacBook, but it is built for speedily charging DJI drones. The fan took a while to kick in and can get noisy, hitting 45 decibels with gadgets plugged in, but it stays quiet when charging from an outlet at around 25 decibels, so you can easily sleep in the same room while it charges. It took me around 75 minutes to fully charge from an outlet. I love the carrying bag, $99, DJI sent me, and the shoulder strap makes it way easier to lug around, but it is a pricey extra. Speaking of extras, you need an adapter module, $59, to charge from solar panels, $299, a special cable, $49, to plug into your car, and fast charging cables for your drones, around $20 a piece. Unusually, there is no mobile app, which is fine unless you need to update the firmware. DJI says this can be done via Mac or Windows.